Hello, this is Katie Harris.
And Taylor Gordon, and we will be explaining the new schedule and support period called AIM.
First, we would like to welcome everyone back to school. It is going to be a great year this year. Each year always brings new things, but this year, even more is new.
As you know, it is very important to be successful in high school and be prepared for college or career by graduation. To get the most out of high school, students need to be able to find ways to meet high expectations for themselves. The key is to constantly be improving, and this takes time.
Last year, a committee of East and West faculty and administrators visited many successful high schools in our area. They discovered a different approach in these schools and more time for teachers and students to work together.
That is why MCHS is changing. And like many of these successful schools, we will now have a period where all teachers and students are available at the same time.
The name of our support period program is AIM, which stands for Academic Improvement and Motivation. As you know, MCHS will now have an 8-period schedule and the AIM period 4 days a week. There will not be AIM on late start Tuesdays.
This program will have many benefits for students. AIM will be a resource for us all. Through their assigned AIM group, students will be able to have extra time to work on any area of need, make up work, get help on studies, or get a pass to a computer lab or an academic lab.
While students will be working on studies, AIM is not a study hall. It is different because all teachers and students have it at the same time. It is another academic period. The meetings, drills, and presentations that happen throughout the school year will now happen in the AIM period. Most days, the period will be a time for students to put in focused effort in some area of academics.
The next segment of this screencast will explain how AIM works. Our student agendas will be very important in AIM. Each week, all students will check their grades in the Infinite Campus portal. In the part of their agenda called Warriors Weekly Academic Check, each student will write their grades down, do a reflection, and make a plan to improve for the following week. After that, each student will get their AIM teacher's signature in the box.
If a student needs to see one of their teachers for help or go to a lab to work, they need to ask their teacher to sign in the box provided on the day they would like to move. One of the boxes is to mark down where you need to go, and the other is to get the teacher's signature for pre-approval. AIM teachers do not give passes.
Since the AIM period is an academic period, all school and class rules apply. There are no electronic devices, other than calculators, allowed out during the AIM period. All students are required to come to AIM each day, on time, with their materials to focus on some area of academics. AIM is a perfect time to complete missing work, seek help, make up or revise tests, or get some practice to improve in some area.
Students should seek help from their AIM teachers when needed. When there is a class meeting, presentation, or other activity for their grade level, they must attend. Most importantly, when a student needs a pass to see a teacher or go to a lab, they must get that pass ahead of time.
When a student has a signature to go see a teacher or go to an academic lab, they do not need to report first to AIM. They can go directly to the location and scan their student IDs as attendance in the academic lab. When students go to another location during AIM, they must remain there the entire period.
Each campus has a variety of academic resource areas students can utilize if needed during AIM. On the screen, you can see the list of these areas that include a science lab, math lab, and several computer labs. As you can see, the library is closed during AIM.
All of the counselors, psychologists, and social workers will be giving presentations or doing groups at times during AIM. If you need to see one of these people, you may do so, but only if they sign you a pre-approval like any other teacher.
Another good thing about AIM is that upperclassmen will be serving as student leaders in freshman AIM groups and tutors in academic areas.
In the next week, MCHS students will be getting a growth folder that they will keep in their AIM rooms for 4 years. This folder will be where they keep all their testing reports on annual testing growth and also be able to track service hours for the Distinguished Warrior Honor.
To sum all of this up, we are all very lucky that our teachers and principals have helped create a new system that will allow us to be more successful. The overall goals of the new schedule and support period are to see the number of F's go down, to see more students get better grades like A's and B's, and as students improve academically, they will see better results on tests like the ACT.
To get the most out of the new AIM period, it is important for all students to be positive and flexible. This period will encourage students to take responsibility for their own grades by checking them and making plans to improve. Be committed and have a growth mindset. You will never know where this mindset and attitude will take you.
MCHS is clearly taking a new approach towards our learning. Albert Einstein once said, "If you always do what you always did, you will always get what you always got." This is a constant reminder not to expect different results if our habits stay the same. It is time to change our work habits and our mindsets. With the right plan each week and a commitment to effort, we can all succeed.
So, anyway, we all can get there, and our teachers, counselors, administrators, and fellow students will be there for support along the way.